Living with stress in high school is a topic that all teenagers should know and should realize, because if you don't know how to deal with it, how to organize your time, because running out of time is one of the most problems in in teenagers, because due to procrastination. If you don't know how to do that, then you will end crying, just like me, at school. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I tend to be much happier, much nice, much lovely attitude towards everybody, but that day I didn't want it to do. I had tons of deadlines, and not only deadlines, but I had things else in life, because life is in school. The crowd understands that, yes? Raise your hand if you think that life is in school. Thank you. And I want you to know that I developed a 3-step program for dealing with stress. And I hope that after this TED Talk, you use it. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to establish your priorities. If you, that guy over there in the crowd, doesn't establish your priorities, then you're going to... How can I say it? Well, I hope you don't live it the way I did. But I hope that you understand that you need to establish your priorities, to understand that there are some things that you don't have to be stressed out. There are some things that you don't have to cry about. For example, yeah, you have a deadline, but it's the end of the world? No. You just have to organize your time clearly by doing your priorities. So, hey, I want to play some Xbox, but you have the deadline, so you choose between what matter the most. Now, after you choose your priorities, it will be easier for you to organize your time. That will avoid the stress that will be caused in high school. But nonetheless, if you can't do that because you simply aren't good in organizing anything, well, I recommend you to do catharsis. Catharsis is one of the best things you could do ever. Either by writing, playing a sport, fighting, playing games, the way you do, drawing. In my case, I prefer to write because it's the way I deal with the things. It's the way I handle the stress. Also, talk to your person. Talk to the people, to your friends. You're not alone in the world. You have friends that will help you and that will guide you by telling you that, hey, I can help you with that, so you don't cry. Because the point that you cry of stress, it's the point that you know that something's wrong in your life. Because crying is something that you should save for really bad stuff. And believe me, I tell you, follow these steps. Priorities, and if you can, priorities, time, catharsis, and talk to your friends. These are the 4 most important things for you to do. Because if you don't do that, well, I don't want you to cry at school, just like me. Believe me, you will not want that. Yes, stop laughing.
Preach, man, preach.
I mean it, stop laughing. And the 5th step of this is the most important thing about stop. You need to fight for it. Fight for your rights, because as students, we need to fight for the things we do. Because we don't want to drown in deadlines. We don't want to drown in homework. We also have life, I do kickboxing at home. I have a girlfriend, I have family. I don't have tons of English rehearsals or English videos or biology events. So, after you do the 4-step program, fight for the things. Talk to your teacher. Talk to your teachers, talk to the school. And most important, talk to your friends. I know that you're not alone in this. Thank you very much for my TED Talk.